Well, what's up YouTube, 2 shots for good measure here, and today I'll be bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. So today we got me versus Ninjax5 again. So I start off with the Togekiss. Now I changed my team up a lot. He starts off with the Scyther, and he switches off to Magmar. So basically my strategy here is to put the Pokemon to sleep, and then use Dream Eater on them when they're finally asleep, and then go for the Nasty Plot, raise up my stats. Use Dream Eater, and if they're awake I'll just use Psychic, because this thing has a monster special defense or attack, so I kind of made it that way it would work out. So now Magmar is asleep, I go for the Dream Eater, and I use Nasty Plot to raise up my special attack stat by 2, and then I'm pretty sure I just go for the Dream Eater from here, or maybe he switches out his Pokemon, not really sure about that one. Yeah, he switches out to his Venusaur, so I'm pretty much just using Nasty Plot for nothing. So I go for the Psychic, and he switches out yet again to Blastoise. So I get a one-hit kill on Blastoise with a critical hit, and then yeah, that's pretty much that. I bet he feels stupid, so he goes for the Absol, which is pretty much forcing me to go for the Yawn. So Yawn didn't affect him, I don't think. So I go for the Nasty Plot. Not really sure why, because I probably wasn't paying attention, didn't realize that Yawn did affect him, so he's asleep. But now I know that none of my other attacks will affect him, so I just switch out to my Magneton. Alright, with my Magneton, my strategy is pretty much, if they're not asleep, to paralyze them, then use Rain Dance, and then just use the Thunderbolt. So he switches to his Dugtrio, which pretty much just like blocks me from doing anything that I plan to, but I have the rainy day thing up. So I switch to my Tentacle, he uses Earthquake, takes me out with one hit. So I go to my Winged Bitch here, my Dragonite, and I just pretty much go for the Earthquake, I think. Yeah, I go for the Earthquake, and it doesn't really do as much as I hoped. I was kind of hoping for a one-hit kill, but that's fine. So I think next I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw, or maybe that was a Dragon Claw. It probably was. So I took out his Dugtrio. So now it's down to Scyther, which I'm pretty much going to try to use Flamethrower, but it's going to take me out because he's way faster than me. So I'm going to switch back into Snorlax, which I haven't actually used yet, and I'm going to go for the Headbutt just to take him out. And so here's the Magmortar that's already asleep, so it's pretty much just a free turn there. And so he's down to 2 Pokemon. He's got a Venusaur, so I go for the Outrage, not really sure why. I guess it's pretty much just because I knew I couldn't do anything. I knew I couldn't do anything there, so he puts me to sleep with the Sleep Powder. And so I go for the Togekiss again, and I actually take a hit like a champion. I was hoping to get the Yawn in before I die, but that didn't happen, so I go for the Magneton, I want to say. Yeah, so I go for the Magneton, and just put up my Rain Dance. Or no, I just go straight for the T-Bolt. He switches out into Absol, which is asleep, and I practically get a one-hit kill, so I go for the Discharge just to finish it off. I probably should have went for the Rain Dance again, just like kind of to do stuff to him. So he switches back into Venusaur. That's all cool and stuff. So now I'm ahead of the recording just a little bit, so I can commentate it just a little bit better. So I do go for the Rain Dance here, and then for the Thunderbolt, just to kind of like increase the power of my T-Bolt. So he goes for the Synthesis. I put him right back down. By the way, this is Ninjax5, in case I didn't already say that. Most of my battles so far are against him, just one isn't. So go for the Thunderbolt again. And yep, that is pretty much that. He puts me to sleep, and I didn't really realize it until then. So I think I just tried to pretty much wake up, because my Magneton was a beast with defense at that point. But also kind of because Venusaur didn't do anything to me. So while I was trying to, oh, never mind, I switched to the Rhyperior. He goes for like a one-hit kill, pretty much, and then he just finishes me off. So now I'm stuck with 2 Pokemon who are asleep and won't really do me too much good. So I choose the Snorlax for better defense purposes. And so Venusaur goes for the Synthesis, and I'm like, damn, because he pretty much just like told me he was boss with that. So Snorlax finally wakes up, and I'm like, alright, now get your fat ass over there. He kills the Venusaur, go for the win.